Hey guys, Thunder here, and welcome back to the next episode of Fjordur. And as you can see, I got some stuff going in the background there. It's finally working. It's finally working, and I'm gonna go over it, show it to you, so you can see just how freaking OP this is. Then I am going to go through and show you how to do it yourself, because I think everybody should take advantage of this, because this is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna bleep that out. But with that said, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna go over this. This is basically gonna be a bit of a setup tour and show off some things, and then maybe we'll check out that one cave I was talking about. I think it's like a space cave. Yeah, I want to see the space cave, so we're gonna do that. But I'm gonna go over this first. All right. So as you can see, transfers complete. Nothing's happening. That's because it's not fully set up right now. I have it disconnected, but I wanted to go over a few things and show you. Okay. I have only 5 gotchas out right now because they are super expensive and hungry on Y traps. I actually had to build some Y traps outside. I had to put that cliff plat up there, and then put my gardener and farmer up there so that they could also access the plots that are outside, so that I can get the greenhouse effect. But she has created a large grouping of Y plants, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to set it up so that this starts collecting or sending all the Y plants to the gotchas as well. There we go, 4,901 to the gotchas. The gotchas are all going to start eating now, so they automatically are now going to be fed. They will eat, and they will then shove crystals off their ass, and the crystal, or this thing will pick up the crystals. Looks like it's already picked up 4. Let me in. Activate. There we go. Okay, that's already picked up 4. And then eventually it's going to send off some to this cracker here beside it. This one here is collecting only from the vivarium, from this guy. So this thing's going to produce every 35-40 minutes. It's going to produce some materials. That thing's going to collect it, and then I have these switches automatically sending them off. So each switch does something different. This one obviously grabs from the gardener or farmer and transfers stuff off. As you can see, some stuff just got transferred. That's because some of the crystals just got cracked and they would have turned into stuff. So one was an item, the rest were materials. So the materials would have automatically been shipped off to this guy here, to the replicator, unless it was straight up metal. Then it would got put into here, which it did. Pretty sweet, eh? Once the metal smelted, one of these switches over here will switch the metal from that industrial forge, like it just did, 20 there, over to the tech replicator as well. So I have it where it's automatically taking the metal, sticking it into the industrial forge, smelting it, and then shipping the smelted metal off to the tech replicator. All because this guy is hitting this plate and causing these switches to do their thing. Now, it took a little while to get this set up, and this is clear glass walls, so this thing can't go anywhere except for be shot backwards. And it automatically sets off all of those things. Now, I can also set it off to automatically grind, and then I also have it where this thing, I believe this one's set. Let me see what it's set for. Presets also to take out of the industrial grinder. So once the grinder starts grinding stuff and it collects all the resources, it will automatically take those resources and send them over to the tech replicator as well. Now, just to show you for a split second, I want you to see just how much stuff I've actually collected so far. I mean, I only have 1 right there, but there's going to be more. There's already 11 more crystals. There'll be lots more stuff to look at But we have some things we need to look at to see. Oops, I didn't mean to clear the pin. I can just set it to a different pin, so that one won't set off any. Now it won't send any of the resources off. Did that for a very good reason, because as you can see, there's 196 items in this industrial grinder, and that's all items that are worse than the stuff that I have already collected. So this is the best of the best stuff that I've collected so far. We got some decent riot gear, full set, all over 300 armor, all with 400-ish durability for each item, which is not too shabby. We have a couple of pieces of flak, and then the flak that I'm wearing, which is also from that. Really good stuff so far. That's like the best of the stuff that I've got. Now, I have all of this stuff in here, and all of this stuff is garbage. I mean, they're nice, but they are so unnecessary. I do not need them. I don't need all this flak. I have better stuff. These gacha crystals should not be in here. Don't know why they're in there. That's gonna get fixed right now. Whatever. All of it, grind it all. And just resource heaven. Look at all the metal that I just got, which is freaking amazing. That's gonna save me so much trouble. Now I can go turn that other thing on, and it's gonna switch all this stuff all the way over to the tech replicator, and now it'll just do it automatically. But while those guys are doing that, like I said, I was going to go over exactly how this is put together. It's pretty simple. I mean, each one of these is similar to using this basic transfer tool. Well, for the advanced portion of it. So when you press and hold, you go to advance and then go in here. It's the exact same setup. So it's very simple. You choose where you want to pull from, what items you want to pull, and then where you want them to go. And that's it. And you just set it to 1. You set these things to 1. So their preset is on preset 1, close. And then this thing's active is preset 1. So active, preset 1. Perfect. That's all you need. Done. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna shove this into here. We're gonna use this. There we go. Myself fully into this crafting potion and craft it. Oh, come on. Ooh, that is not too shabby. All right. Wonderful. 31.5% craft skill bonus, and I only did one of them. That is not too shabby. Pretty freaking sweet. But look at that durability. That thing's never gonna break. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. As you can see, I moved this over here. I spawned back in on my bed and my stuff got locked underneath of it. And then I realized I don't need the stuff that was here because that does all of it. It doesn't do this, but it does everything else. So why wouldn't I just get rid of all that, give me all that space back. And one other thing that I've got myself set up with is I got myself one of these. So the vivarium's getting me a bunch of element dust. And eventually when I get the rest of the gachas out, I'll be getting a bunch of element dust. So I can just throw it in here and craft myself auto and craft myself element. Then I don't have to think about it. I'll just have it automatically transfer the element dust into there. And we're good to go. And I can just auto make element. And I don't even have to farm element now too. Why not? So yeah, it's pretty sweet. We got a lot of stuff going on. These guys are gonna be eating. I'm gonna be hanging out, letting them eat and making a bunch of stuff for a while, and then like look at all this garbage already. I say garbage. I mean, this is good stuff for some people, but it's garbage to me now. Told ya, Gatcha Farm. It's epic. Anything I'm ever gonna need, I'm gonna have now. Just Wait till I have myself some dedicated storage, it'll be even better. Because I can have it all automatically go into the dedicated storage. Other than setting up all that stuff, where I have 40 plant-wide plants down here, and I have 30 more up top in the greenhouse effect setup. But I did make myself one of these so that I don't have to worry about food going bad so fast. I have Rexes going pretty hardcore. I have a 12 melee mutation male now, and I am up to 14 health mutation. Almost at max mutations for the two sides, and that will be amazing once that's set up. This is pretty simple. Like I said, I was going to go over how this works. So we have the plate that kicks them back. We got the pressure plate. The pressure plate's set to send out a signal to the pin code 2222 to everything, and then everything else is set to 2222. Every time he clicks, it sends off the 2222. And the Shinehorn is following that Desmodus up there, so it keeps trying to move forward. Hits the thing, gets kicked back, and repeats. That is how that works. These automatically grab however you set them up. This cracks automatically, and then everything just grabs out of it. And that's it. Nice and simple. Super, super simple. Craft it. Be really good. Yeah, that's really good. That is extremely good. Oh my goodness. Love it. Alright. Next up, we go check out that cave. So I'm gonna get myself ready, and I will see you guys out by where that cave is. Hey guys, we are here at the 67. Nice, another ruin. We're here on the volcano island, just off to the side of it. I'm gonna show you on the map here just in a second. Right around this, right at the edge, very far edge. Somewhere over here is the entrance to the underwater. That's it right there, actually. Is that it right there? That's it right there. This is apparently the entrance to the... Yes! Okay. Alright, so it's like I'm swimming, but I'm not swimming. I can breathe. It's awesome. And we are under... Well, we're kind of like in the lunar cave. This is a pretty cool little lunar cave. Another rune. Gonna get that right now. Here we go. D8. Goal down here is to try and find any runes I can find, and to have a sweet, enjoyable time. This is a really cool looking cave, and apparently it's a really long distance. That are cool. God, you can move fast. Super fast. So awesome. Oh. Dude, that is amazing. Love it. This looks amazing. Actually, I gotta know, like, what is this? Do I have my... Yeah, I do. Perfect. What are you made of? Thatch wood, rare mushroom. What about you? Oh, yes, please. Oh, I know where to get the metals. Nice. Very nice. Ooh. Is this whole thing gonna be a lot of metal? Maybe I should just make... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make this a metal collection base. There looks like there's gonna be lots of metal. Oh, that's as far down as you can go. Ah, that's pretty cool. Another rune. Nice. 9. Good number. Is there anything in here? Any animals? crap. That's 2 in this actual area, 1 in the little tube on the way down. Ooh, there's a bunch of doors. Bunch of doors. Alright, let's start going through doors, see what we got. Oh, that's so very cool. Okay, I brought these 4 down here because I heard you can get all of the different types of shoulder pets from Aberration down here. I haven't seen anything yet though. How do I get it? There it is. Nice. We'll check the next area, see if they're in there. Hello? Anyone in here? No? Very cool looking area. What are you? Zap? Oh, hello. Okay. Definitely gonna have to make a second base down here. Another door. What do we got in here? Oh, this place is big. Very nice. It's got a little water pool and everything. Sweet. Another area. Looks like it's with the same stuff. Pretty cool. Well, we got a lot of a lot of ruins anyway. We got 4 ruins out of that, so that's kind of nice. That was pretty cool. Let's kill a stego and get ourselves some much needed hide. Let's see how good this shotgun is. Oh yes. That is one sweet ass shotgun. Perfect. Alright, fast travel. Okay. So as you guys can see, you don't see any clicking happening at the top with transfers of stuff. That's because I logged off in between recording here and logged back on, and it stopped working. So I kind of demolished it, and it seems to be something to do with these guys. And you know, I had read something about you could just walk back over the plate and all of a sudden they'll start working, but it didn't seem to do it. So I'm not sure what the deal is. It is what it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to manually transfer. It's not a big deal. But what I will say is, you know, I didn't have this running for very long. I didn't have those gotchas out with the dust for very long. And I added the dust transfer one right here, which you saw a bunch of dust transfer there. And I just want to see how much element I've created. You know, I had 3 element created in here earlier, and I just had them going, making all kinds of stuff, transferring stuff over and breaking it down. And this is just with 2 gotchas producing element dust. Oops. And they've made 36, and it wasn't very long. It was not very long, like maybe 30 minutes. So that's like 1 element a minute that they were producing with just 2 of them. So if you had like 20 of these guys going with all producing element dust, and a more sustainable farm growth than I have right now, you'd be laughing. Absolutely. These guys are just mowing through. Like, I'm thinking about taking away a couple of these guys. You know, I don't need the metal ones now, so maybe we'll take those guys away. Fiber's not important. Silica pearls are important, absolutely. Element dust is important. Organic poly, not important. Don't need that. Metal, don't need it anymore. So right now, element dust and silica pearls. You know what? I think I have a 3rd gotcha that does element in my inventory somewhere. Maybe he's not in my inventory, but he's around somewhere. So I'm gonna get that 3rd one out, which is perfect. So they can go ahead, they can start eating, they can start producing again, and I just let it build up, and then I'll just click these buttons myself. I don't know why it broke like that. It shouldn't have, but it is what it is. Obviously, things just have a mind of its own, and one day maybe I can get a tech sensor, then I can make it work properly. And you know what? In the next series, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Ark the right way. And I say that because, well, I mean, there's no real wrong way to play Ark, but at the same time, I think, you know, I should take advantage of the entire Ark once I'm done this map. Now that the game is finished and going to be fully released, let's do it the right way. Let's use every single map and bounce back and forth and go and get everything, and then go and defeat every boss on every map. That's what I want to do next. So that's what we're gonna do next. But we're gonna do it with no restrictions. It's gonna be, it is what it is. You go in, my mating speed will be the same. I don't get a lot of materials, that's fine. I'm still gonna be able to get gotchas. But the thing is, when I start that, I have to start on a map, and I have to legitimately beat the map before I'm allowed to transfer to the other ones. That's the only restriction. And restriction number 2, well, I guess there'll be 2, is you guys choose what map I start on. Any one of them. I don't care which one. Whatever map I start on, I have to defeat, then move on. That's gonna be fun. I only have to defeat it on Gamma, or on Beta. No, Gamma. Gamma on Gamma before I move on. So, you know, pick your map. That's fine. If you pick something like Genesis 1 or Genesis 2, it's going to be absolutely long, drawn out, and difficult. You give me Genesis 2, I can at least get some really good gear really quick, and there's a lot of different dinos I can get right off the hop. But give me something like Aberration, that'd be a lot of fun, I think. I haven't done Aberration yet. Well, I have, but not with you guys. But like I said, you guys pick. That's the map I'll have to defeat before I can move on to any map and bounce back and forth without having to defeat any more bosses. Then the goal is to build up and defeat all bosses, including Alpha for all of them, including Alpha King Titan. That's right. Every single boss, motor included, all mini bosses, everything. Because I have a feeling, you know, as much as they want to bring out Ark 2 in the first couple quarters, it's probably not going to happen. Things like that always get delayed. So that means I'm going to have 6 months. 6 months of trying to build up stuff and take on all the maps at once. I don't know. Can I do it? One way to find out. But with that said, guys, I think it was a fantastic day. We got this all set up. You guys got to see it. You got to see it working on its own. I don't know how to fix that. We'll have to figure that out. I'll tinker with it. I got myself producing a bunch of stuff. Got my element guys going and everything else, and currently I haven't sent any element dust over. Okay, so you're gonna get to see how much element dust is actually being produced. Now, what I will say is I haven't been talking for very long since I clicked that button for them to get fed. And I've got 43 crystals, and I got 3,000 element dust already. So that's 3 element in what, like, it wasn't even 3 minutes. Not even. It was a very short time. So that just goes to show you that it's producing very quickly how much element I'm getting. So I can make all kinds of element. I can get all my stuff running. But again, like I said, fantastic day. Oh, excuse me. I got my Gatcha Farm set up. They're producing beautifully. I got some really good gear. I'm starting to build up a nice supply. Found a beautiful area for metal, which I'm going to go back to. If I do happen to find some shoulder pets like are supposed to be down there. I assume they're supposed to be down there. From what I understand, you're supposed to be able to find all 4 bulb dogs, glow tails, feather lights, and shine horns. I plan on getting a mated pair for all of them and bring them back to base because I want to tame everything eventually. So if I can start now, I may as well. In the next one, I think we're going to start branching out and looking for some more underwater stuff. I know there's a bunch of underwater caves all over the place, and I need to find them. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, all the support. I hope you guys enjoyed the Gatcha Farm that I had going on there. It was fully automated there for a little bit. Now it's mostly automated, which is awesome. I get everything automatic. I just have to click a button or two. I click more buttons because I don't have dedicated storage yet. Once I defeat the dragon, I'll have dedicated storage, and then I'll just have to click like one button, because seriously, it'll be feed the gachas, and then that might be 3 buttons. Feed the gachas, grind the stuff, and upload the dedicated storage, and done. That's it. So with that said, as I said, thank you guys for watching, and you guys can follow me on Twitter at TundraGamesYT, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. And until then, you have a fantastic rest of your day, and happy Thanksgiving from us here in Canada. Later.